K-Shot! K-Shot! Ow! What? Who dares wake me up?
What is this?
Hey, K-Shot, look at your last mini video.
What? Oh my god! Mother of pearl! Has it really been 7 months since I made a mini video? What the fuck? So to celebrate the grand return to this awful series, that ironically would have been a literal mini series if I ended only like 4 videos in. So how about we talk about probably my favorite video game mascot of all time, Mario. Now today we're going to be talking about mostly 3D Mario games because although I enjoy 2D Mario games, and apparently a lot of other people do as well. What just happened? Because they make cha-ching dollars every time Miyamoto poops one out like Quasimodo. That analogy makes no sense. I just like motos. But the reason why I want to talk about 3D Mario games instead is mostly because those are the Mario games that I really reminisce on more and cherish the most. And the reason for that probably goes back to the first time I've ever played Mario 64. The year was 2003-ish, maybe 2004, I don't know. My mom just came back from Blockbusters and she picked up 2 video games. And little did I know that those would be my first ever video games I would ever play. Those 2 games being the original Super Smash Bros. And Mario 64. And for the love of God in me, I cannot remember which one I played first, but what I do remember is immediately falling in love with video games ever since that day. And that is something I will never forget. Oh, hi there. Sorry for interrupting the video on this precious moment, but I just wanted to say that I'm only going to be talking about Super Mario Odyssey for like a super short amount of time at the end because I already said everything I wanted to say about it in a previous video. So if you want to hear what I think about this masterpiece, you can just go watch that video at this timestamp. All right, sellout moment over. Let's get back into the video, shall we? Mario 64 will and should go down as one of the most revolutionary video games of all time. Now, since Mario 64 was probably my first video game experience, I did not go into it being like, what is this? So you're telling me instead of going left to right, I can go all over the darn place? And up is now forward? I was a stupid 4-year-old baby at the time. I was probably smashing my face into the controller, not even moving around, being like, this is awesome. There is so many different ways to play this game because, like I said in my previous video, it's really easy to pick up, but the people who master it just go freaking nuts with it. Some of my favorite moments, other than killing baby penguins and monkeys, is finding different complicated ways to do simple, mundane things. I could talk all day about this masterpiece, like how breathtaking the music is, especially the credit song that I use on a ton of my videos. So how about we move on to my extremely close second favorite Mario game of all time, right behind Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Sunshine. Now, if you never played this game before and you're looking at it from an outside perspective, you're probably saying to yourself, all right, so you're gonna throw me in jail for a crime I didn't commit right when I land on this dirty tropical island that I was tricked to going to by false advertisements saying that it was a squeaky clean and sunshine everywhere type island and force me to clean? I'm playing video games to avoid cleaning. What are you, my mom? Also, why is the only person who can see this obvious impersonator Princess Peach? How come the cops who just got done arresting me can't see me chase this guy who looks exactly like me holding a paintbrush? We just passed you. Are you blind or stupid? Well, you're not wrong, but shut up. It's fun as hell. Unlike Super Mario 64 that makes me want to shave my head Britney Spears style in 2007 in Rage, Super Mario Sunshine has a more laid-back, relaxing experience. At least for me, it does. And that's fitting, being that it takes place in a remote tropical island that makes me want to take off my fursuit and bathe in the sun. Ow. The flood mechanic is so amazing that I dream about there being a Super Mario Sunshine 2 just so I can explore more worlds with flood on my back, please. Everything about this game is just fun. From the minigame platform levels, to the bosses, to the races where you stomp on Squid's head and drive him into toxic waste-infested waters. Creating my theories of how the Squid people came to be in Splatoon. What have you done, Mario? If you haven't played this game, you are doing a disservice to yourself, to your life, really. I wouldn't even wish my own arch enemies to not play this game. What are you doing with your life? Get kicked into space! Speaking of space, I guess it's time to talk about Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Mario Galaxy is Mario Galaxy, and Mario Galaxy 2 is Mario Galaxy 2. Do I even have to say more? Just look at the freaking footage! Both of the Mario Galaxy games takes what's amazing about 3D Mario games and flips it on its head, and throws it up the walls, and throws it all around. Now, the platforming in these games kind of looks like Miyamoto saw the super fun minigame platforming levels in Super Mario Sunshine, and was like, yeah, I can make a game out of that and make a game out of it, he freaking did. Like, you're gonna say, whoa, and hold on, a lot in these games. But to me, that's what makes it feel so unique, creative, and special. And I think at the end of the day, that's why I love 3D Mario games. And I'm so excited when a new 3D Mario game is announced, because I'm so excited to see what cool, creative, and unique mechanic is gonna be added, like Flood in Super Mario Sunshine, or gravity changing in Super Mario Galaxy, or even Cappy in Super Mario Odyssey. And that's the most you're gonna hear about Super Mario Odyssey in this video. See ya.